This message goes out to Dr. Rassisten, Rassisten. This is the guy who has videos called Death of Asia, or I think it's the Death of Beauty, the genocide in Asia committed by Mongols against white people, which I have no problems with on its surface. He's the one that has videos about the historical opinions about blacks. He's the one that has videos that are basically anti-Semitic and show the uncomfortable theories surrounding black people. Now, I don't have a problem with Dr. Rassisten stating his facts about black people or Jewish people. I don't really have a problem in stating how he feels about Jewish people and black people. It's pretty obvious in his comments. But I do have a problem with him trying to deny the fact that he is a white supremacist and accusing those who call him a white supremacist of being a communist, black militant, anti-white, always blaming whitey for black people's problems. The nigger stereotype that they want to continue to perpetuate. Okay, I'm just being honest. That's their type of language, so I'm going to use their type of language. Okay, so maybe they'll understand a little bit better. For the last time, okay, I got a problem with him denying the fact that he's a white supremacist. I don't care if he's uncomfortable with the views of the masses seeing white supremacy as repulsive or just not something that should be promoted in society. I don't care if he has a problem with most whites hating white supremacy or hating the idea of white supremacy. That's not my problem. Okay, the fact is that he is a white supremacist based upon explicit statements like this: Jews are inferior. Okay, Negroes are worthless. Okay, they're worthless. They're scum. They're a beast of society. Obviously, he's not talking about white people, and obviously he does not think white people are on that same level. Okay, the most successful race, or the race that he feels that is in most control, okay, and that's based upon success, he does not see them as equal because he believes that they have unfairly gained an advantage in our society. They have unfairly, gained an advantage in academia, or unfairly overrepresented themselves in media, academia, legal areas, political areas, what have you. Okay, he believes that they are cunning and crafty. He does not believe that they are really intelligent at all in terms of producing anything in society. He says flat out they have not created a civilization. The whites have created their civilization. Okay, they only exploit the white civilization. Okay, that infers white supremacy. Am I mad about it? No. Do I have to be anti-white to say that? No. I'm just saying that your belief for it is white supremacy. Now, you may not like it. I'm not going to say you may not like how it's portrayed by the masses of society. That's just tough shit. You got to have the courage to say that you're a white supremacist. Just like Dog Dick of Anubis says that he is a white supremacist. You notice I don't mock him out. Well, I do, but I'm not criticizing him on this issue. Okay? Your message, your comments are different from other pro-white nationalists. I understand, and I do take the possibility that a white nationalist does not necessarily have to be a racist in the essential context. Okay? Because in order to be a racist and a white supremacist, you must think that one group is is more evolved than another group. Okay? I'm sorry that I don't speak well enough for you white supremacists who have great English skills, because I'm sure all white supremacists have PhDs, are more educated than anti-racists. Okay? but I'm sure you can understand the gist of my point. Your friend and all the followers of him, Rassisten, is a white supremacist. You can say he's stating scientific fact all you want. That's fine. You can say that his racism is truth, but he still is a white supremacist. It doesn't matter whether you don't like it, you're uncomfortable with the label or not. The fact is a fact. White supremacy. Just read about racism. It's not a communist word, okay? It's a fact. It's that simple. I mean, again, him stating white genocide is the least ruthless type of genocide. No, actually, not. Yeah, white genocide is the most harsh form of genocide, because white genocide would be genocide against white people. That's what I mean. Genocide against white people is the most harshest form, and whites committing genocide on other races is the least ruthless form of genocide. That's his belief. Okay, he believes that Jews are morally inferior to whites. Period. Not a doubt in his mind. Okay, so he's a white supremacist. You don't like white supremacists? I'm sorry. Yes and no. Again, that does not mean. Now, I know some of you the white nationalists out there who don't really like black people, or don't want to be around black people, or don't want to be around Jewish people, or don't want to be around anybody except white people, are going to come and tell me, see, you're grouping all the white nationalists in the same group, same stroke. I'm not. I'm pointing out one white nationalist who is a racist. I understand Nordic Java does not have. You don't have to be a racist to be a white nationalist. You can have certain views, and you can have stereotypical views of a different race, and you simply just don't want to be associated with that race. Okay, I understand that. You don't have to be. I understand that you don't have to be you don't have to hate another race to be a white nationalist. What I'm stating is this: it's pretty bluntly obvious that he is a white supremacist. You guys don't like white supremacists? The image of white supremacy? Tough shit. The members and the supporters of white supremacy created that image. Not all of them, but many of them. Just like the members of my race, the black race, have created the image of black, the black stereotype. You don't see me crying, so you know what? I don't give a shit. You don't like your negative image? Tough shit. Okay? Be a man. I can be a man. Hey, I'll be honest with you. The image of the black community is perpetuated by the members of the black community. I'm sure some anti-racist conspiracy, some anti-conspiracy racists don't want to hear that, because again, they don't want to take accountability and they want to paint themselves as a victim. But it's true. Just like the white supremacists. Your image of white supremacy, look, it's not the Jews, it's you. Okay? You, people who supported the white supremacy, not all of them, have lynched blacks, have killed innocent Jews, have bombed civil rights organizations. They have. Deal with it. Okay? It's just a fact. So, all you white nationalists who don't have a thick skin, but, love to talk about how black, the black commies don't have a thick skin about racial differences in IQ, you guys gotta get a thick skin. So, in any of that, have a nice day.